this your boy Mr. Kaiser right here, and today's lesson we're going to be talking about the volume of a rectangular prism. Okay, so we have our formula. We got the volume equals the length times the width times the height. Okay, and also a rectangular prism is a 3D figure or a three-dimensional figure. What is a three-dimensional figure? So a three-dimensional figure is when you have a figure that has three measurements, which is the length, the width, and the height. The difference between a 2D and a 3D figure is that a 2D figure only has two measurements, which is the length and the width. It doesn't include the height. That's the only difference, okay? So now let's go to our examples. Okay, so the first one to our left. So we have 12 inches, 5 inches, and 3 inches. We have a rectangular prism, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to label each measurement. So the 12 inches will be our length. 5 inches will be our width. And the 3 inches will be our height. All right. Let's write down our formula. Length times the width times the height. Okay, so 12 times 5 times 3. Okay, so 12 times 5 is 60 times 3, it is 180 inches cube. Because think about it, if we're doing volume is what's inside the 3D shape, which means the measurement, we have to use cubic units. So that's the difference between the area and the volume. The volume use cubic units, but the area use square units, okay? Let's go to the next example. So we got 4 inches, 5 inches, and 7 inches. Label them. 4 inches is the length, 5 inches is the width, and the 7 inches is the height. Okay, work it out the same way, same exact way. 4 times 5 times 7. So 4 times 5 is 20 times 7, that will be 140 inches cube. So how do you know when to use the exponent, which exponents to use? Okay, so for the volume, since volume measures in cubic units, it's going to be the exponent 3. But if you're trying to find the area, it would be the exponent 2. Okay? And that is all for the volume of a rectangular prism. Got any questions, please comment. And I'm out. I'm outie.